How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we've actually got quite a few things that we need to do. We got a phone call last night from Michael for a cultivating job, so we need to do that. But before we do that, I want to head into town and I want to see if we can sell some eggs and our honey. So I've been phoning around to some of the local places and getting sort of prices for or what they would be willing to pay for it. And I think we've got some winners. So we're going to load that up to the pickup and or onto the pickup. And we're going to take that in. So there's two different places that we're going to take the eggs and the honey to. One of the places was, I think it's called Johnson's Market or something like that. Johnson's Farmers Market, I think it is. And they actually told me that there's a handy little app that a lot of the local places are using, and you can sort of have a look on the app and see all of the places that are registered on the app and what they are currently paying for certain things. And you can use this for things like eggs and honey and wool and all sorts of things, even like crops. So that's really handy. So I'll have a look into that at some point and see if I can actually get this app working. But yeah, for now, we are gonna load this up, so I'll just grab the entire thing, because I don't want to break that. There we are. Let's get that loaded up. Beautiful. And we'll do the same with the eggs here. Hello, chickens. We should probably check. Did you just rush me? Don't try me, chicken. Don't try me. Did you guys see that? That thing literally just rushed me, looking for a fight. Come on, chicken. But yeah, what I was saying before that chicken rudely interrupted me. Keep my eye on that thing. We should probably check if they're doing okay. I think they're doing fine. I would like to get them a little bit of a bigger enclosure because we do have quite a lot of chickens in here, but we just don't have the space right now. Hopefully soon. So, I mean, no real. Yeah, I suppose we can. There we are. We'll strap that down. Good. In terms of sales, so in terms of the equipment, I was on the phone with a guy for the plow. Really early this morning. He actually phoned me at like just past 7. And he is coming today for that plow. So that is fantastic. The asking price on it at the moment is 5,000. So hopefully he's okay with that and he doesn't try and push us down too far. So we'll hopefully get rid of that, which would be great. And yeah, I mean, Jimmy would be very happy if we can get 5 of that, because Jimmy said that he would be happy with 1,500. So if he gets 2,500, that'll be great. So yeah, hopefully that comes through. Oh, hang on. Hello? All right, well, speaking of Jimmy, that was Jimmy. So he phoned up. He's got a little job for us. A cultivating job as well. There's a lot of cultivating going on at the moment. And talking about sort of cultivating and stuff, I think that field that we have on the farm, I think we might go with oat on that, because oat is sort of a crop that seems to come through quite quickly. This is the field over here that Jimmy wants us to do, so we'll do that a bit later on. I think I passed my stopping point. Let's make a quick U-turn here. So he wants us to do that. But yeah, oat seems to be something that could possibly be a quick turnaround, which would be fantastic. Is this the place? I'm not sure. It's supposed to be a fast food place. I think this is it. This is a diner. Yeah, I think this is the place. So, apparently, they buy eggs locally. And they, well, I mean, they were paying the highest of anyone that I phoned. So, there you go. Well, that's $108 that they paid for that. So, that's fantastic. And, right, next up is going to be Johnson's Farmers Market. And then we'll come back and we'll do some farming. So that'll be good. But anyway, so the oat, I'm thinking of putting oat in that field. 2 reasons. One, because it's sort of a quick turnaround crop. And 2, it's one of the first crops that we can plant. Sort of one of the earliest season crops that we can plant. So I'm thinking about going for that. I don't know if we're going to be able to deal with the rock issue just yet. We might have to sort of deal with that for a little while longer, because rock pickers are really expensive. I can't find a cheap one secondhand anywhere. Zach has got one, but he wants $10,000 for it. And we're sitting on just under $19,000, and we've still got an entire house to renovate. So, no. I'm not going to spend $10,000 on a rock picker right now. Are you about to cross the road? No, no. Okay. That was a bit weird. Anyways, Johnson's Farmers Market. Beautiful. I don't think we've been here, have we? Have we been here? I think we've actually been here once. Yeah. Yeah, I think we were here once. Possibly. Right. So they paid $13 for the honey. Fantastic. So, not getting rich anytime soon. But anyways, all good. So, yeah. I mean, that was slightly disappointing. I thought we were gonna make quite a bit of money out of the honey and less out of the eggs, but apparently eggs are the way to go. Right. Anyways, well, we've got the bees, so we might as well, and I mean, let's face it, they don't cost us anything, so they just sort of stay there, do their thing, and on certain crops, they'll actually help us with sort of pollination and stuff, and it'll help the yield a little bit, which will be good. So, yeah, not all bad, and bees are just nice. I mean, it's not nice when you get stung, but it's good to have bees around, and, yeah. The world needs more bees. Anyways, we are going to head over to Jimmy's place. And we're going to pick up... He said that he got the small cultivator over from his other farm. So I don't know what small means. He said try it on the Valtra and see if it works. If it doesn't, use one of the John Deere tractors. So that is exactly what we'll do. Oh, and he said there's a weight in the sort of side area of the barn, if we need it, sort of under the little patio thing. Right, so I'm guessing that is the small cultivator. I wonder what his big cultivator looks like. So he said try it on the Valtra. It'll probably be a little bit underpowered, but anyway, so he said where our seed is sitting. We still need to actually come and pick the seed up here. And that was another thing that I sort of thought about. I'm thinking about maybe taking the white off of the floor. The shop floor, effectively, is what it is. Because the white is the only front loader tractor that we've got available at the moment. So unless we can buy another front loader in soon, we can't sell the white because we won't be able to operate without a front loader. So yeah, that is probably gonna come off the sale list. Beautiful. Because we can't go without that. There's many other tractors available for other farm jobs, but yeah, none that are front loaders. So that's a bit of a problem. So probably not selling the white right now. Until further notice, basically. Alright, so we are going to get this field knocked out real quick. And as always, we're going to get the drone out. And we're going to jump into a real quick time lapse. It's not a big field, so it's really going to be a quick one. But anyways, for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, well that is job done, and I'll tell you what, this field over here needs a bit of weed killer. But anyway, I'm sure he'll deal with that at some stage, hopefully sooner rather than later, because it doesn't look very good either. Right, let's get this dropped down and put away, and we need to get back to the farm. I didn't do a great job of that, but anyway, it'll be fine. We need to get back to the farm because the guy that is coming to look at the plow is on his way, and he's gonna meet us at the farm. So that is great. So we're gonna get this dropped off and we'll go meet up with him, see if we can make a deal on that plow, make a bit of money for ourselves as well as Jimmy, so he'll be happy about that. And yeah, I mean, it's good to have some sales, because to be fair, the machinery has been a little bit slow in terms of sales, so definitely not ideal at the moment. But to be fair, we don't have a huge selection, so I mean, it's all about money, isn't it? More selection basically equals more customers, but more selection requires a lot of money. A lot of money. So, yeah. Anyway, we are gonna head home, and we're gonna wait for this guy and see if we can make a deal. And after that, we'll probably head over to Michael's place, because we've got some cultivating work to do over there as well. So, yeah, that'll be good. And hopefully we'll be able to play around with his Landini again, which would be fantastic, because that is a beautiful tractor. But anyway, I'm going to wait and see if this guy actually pitches. And if it does, then try and make a deal. Try and see if we can get 5,000 for this. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so the guy actually came through. Didn't wait too long for him at all. And he just straight up went for it. He had a quick look around and went, yep, great. Gave me $5,000 and off he went. So that is fantastic. So we got $2,500 out of the deal, which is great. And Jimmy will get $2,500 as well. So we're sitting on $21,000, which is fantastic. And I'm just cleaning up our trailer a little bit here, because we are going to put this up for sale. Because while I was standing there waiting for the guy to come in, I thought, you know what we should do is get rid of this trailer, because it doesn't really have much of a use for us right now. So we might as well sell it, and then, I don't know, maybe take that money and try and buy something else that it doesn't have to be much bigger than this. It just needs to have some ramps. So I'm going to put it out here and see if there's any interest in it. Not really sure how much I want for it, but if someone phones up, then I'll tell them to make me an offer and see. Otherwise, I'll try and work out a price for it. It's decent. It's not too bad at all. A little bit worn, but not too bad. I'll figure out a price for it, but if someone phones up, then I'll just tell them, make me an offer, and I'll decide whether I want to let it go or not. But yeah, then we can take that money and put it towards a trailer that's actually got ramps, which would be very, very useful to us for loading equipment when we're buying it, because at the moment I have to use Zach's trailer every time, and I mean, he doesn't mind, but I just don't like asking every time. I would like to have our own trailer, and hopefully we can get something half decent that can carry a bit of weight. I mean, the pickup can't really carry a huge amount of weight, so yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what's available. I'm definitely gonna get something second hand. I don't want to spend a huge amount of money on something new. Talking about new. Any new equipment? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's a bit of the same old, same old. But, yeah, we are going to head over to Michael's place here. and we are gonna do a cultivating job. So apparently it's a pretty decent sized field, but he does have a pretty decent sized cultivator that we used last time with that Landini of his. So yeah, I don't mind it at all, and we should get a decent amount of money for it as well, which would be great because we need a bit of money to do the renovation on the house that we bought. So every little helps at this point. But yeah, let's maybe just pull in here. Oh, look at that. He's got a he's got an old John Deere combine sitting there. It actually looks kind of similar to the one that Zach's got. Nice. Very cool. Anyway, there it is. Oh, there's the cultivator. Fantastic. So, what a beautiful machine. Absolutely beautiful. But anyway, we are gonna jump back into a quick time lapse, and we are gonna get this field knocked out. And yeah, for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, well that is job done, and that is a pretty decent sized field, I have to say, but yeah, that was fun. So Michael said that we can just leave the equipment outside, we don't have to put it away because it needs to be washed and clean and all before that happens, so that's all good. But I have to say, it's still bothering me that Michael never asked us initially to come and sort of do some work for him. And he got the agency, and it bothered me to the point where I mentioned it to Jimmy earlier, and Jimmy just said, don't worry about it, Michael is just an odd guy. Apparently he just sort of keeps to himself, and no one really knows anything about him, or his operation for that matter, so he doesn't seem too concerned about it. But yeah, I don't know, I just find it a little bit strange. It doesn't look like there's that much happening out here, to be fair. But anyway, that was beautiful. The Landini worked really well. I have to say, it struggled a little bit on the uphills, but that is a big cultivator. I want to head over and have a look at that. That harvester. I hope Michael doesn't mind. Yeah, see, there's just doesn't look like there's much going on here, but anyways, probably got nothing to do with us anyway. Hope he doesn't mind, but look at this. Man, this is quite similar to what Zach has on his farm. This looks bigger though. 7,700. This looks quite a bit bigger. Goodyear tires on it. Very dirty. I wonder if this thing actually runs. I mean, it looks like it's been sitting a while, but it looks like this thing might actually work. That looks pretty freaking good. Oh my goodness. What on earth? Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, start. Please start. Please start. Here we are. That was shots. We need to get out of here quick.